Welcome to this episode of Diaspora Scholars TV, where we bring you stories about the journeys of students and scholars who've immigrated to the United States. Students and scholars who've left their motherland to come and pursue careers in the diaspora, particularly in the United States. We provide them with a voice to be able to share their experiences with a singular aim of bettering themselves and also inspiring the next generation of scholars. So today I'm delighted to bring to you the story of Phelix Odhiambo Lumumba, who is a student at Indiana University. But he'll tell us more. So welcome to the show, Phelix.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. So sure, nice to meet you again, and especially
you.
on this, game day. I know.
Yeah.
I know. IU is is a
Yes.
big school. With the sports, particularly football.
Yeah.
But when you came, did you think that football is what?
So actually, when I came,
Yeah.
actually it took me a few days to realize that football here is American football, and the normal football we have at home is soccer.
It's soccer.
But then I was once watching All American, and actually I had maybe an idea of what American football is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But for sure, football is simply not soccer.
It is not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So how long have you been to Indiana University?
I came to, my first time coming here was on 15th August this year.
Oh, 15th August 2024.
Yes.
Mhm.
And that makes it 2 months and approximately 2 weeks.
2 months, 2 weeks.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
about 10 weeks.
Yes.
How do you like this place? I mean, what can you tell us?
Actually, United States is such a nice place.
Mhm.
There are so many things. The system runs smoothly.
Uh-huh.
People are organized and things are organized.
Mhm.
However, it's challenging actually getting to know life. Like you have to adjust so many things.
So
have to
you
learn.
mean culture shock?
Yes.
Uh-huh. What are some of your experiences as a student when you came? I mean, what stands out as a big culture shock?
So actually, when I came here, from my experience from Moi University,
Mhm.
where we could go to class, take out our books and write. Here, people hardly write. People use iPads, people use laptops, people use computers. And then in the classroom, there is wide use of technology. And
Okay.
that is something really nice that I think I would also like to experience it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so good. Thank you. I mean, you mentioned you went to Moi University.
Yeah.
Is that in Kenya?
Yeah, actually, I went to Moi University in Kenya. I was admitted. Actually, when I went to Moi University, I went to the university alone because there was not enough money so that my parents and siblings could take me to school. I actually left home with my luggage and went to school alone and got myself admitted on the 5th of September 2016.
Wait. You mean you literally took yourself to school?
Yes. And by the time I was graduating, I graduated when there was COVID and people were not allowed to do physical graduation. So I stayed at Moi University for 5 years without anyone from home knowing where I was studying.
I mean, that's that is shocking. I mean, I
Yes.
think we'll have to step back and trace your story because I think that is something that our viewers would like to know, that here you are now in the US.
Yes.
But if you look back, you took yourself to college, the way they say it here.
Yes.
You took yourself to university all by yourself,
Yeah.
without assistance from your parents.
Yes.
And you just were studying without them really knowing you were in college. I mean,
They knew,
But-
but no one came to the university. No one knew. No one actually came even. Yeah, no one took me there. Even on graduation, I went there alone.
so basically you took yourself to Moi University, Eldoret.
Yes.
studied, a bachelor's degree in.
Education, arts, English and literature.
So, Bachelor of Education, Arts, English and Literature. So, you were training to be a teacher.
Yes.
The entire period, how long did it take?
Actually, Moi has so many things. So, a degree that is supposed to be taking us 4 years, actually, we took 5 years.
So,
Yes.
a 4-year degree took 5 years.
Yes.
And in the entire 5-year period, from registration to graduation, none of your parents or siblings even ever know where you really went to school.
Yes. Up to today, they still don't know.
So let's trace back your life then from the very beginning. Where did you go to? Where were you born? Where did you go to school? Middle school, high school, before you went to Moi University in Eldoret in Kenya. Where were you? So where were you born? Yeah.
Actually, I am not so sure where I was born, the exact place.
Yeah.
But I know I was born somewhere around Seme, Kisumu County. And then we used to stay in Holo. It's a small town in Kisumu West. So we stayed there for some time. My dad was doing business there. But unfortunately, he passed on like after a few years.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
It's okay. And then we had to go back to the village. So we went back to Kanyichudo village in East Seme location, Kitmikai sub-location.
Okay, so that's, around Kisumu, which is on the western side of Kenya.
Yes.
Kisumu, the lakeside town. Okay, so not very far from the shores of Lake Victoria.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then which school did you go to then?
When we were studying when we were staying in Holo, I went to Praise Nursery School. And then we went to Ochokadongo, but then because of the untimely demise of my dad, we relocated, and now we went to Kajulu Primary School. Yeah, and because my two sisters were ahead of me, and we actually went to school together with them, and I stayed in Kajulu Primary School for another 8 years. Yeah.
So this primary school or middle school was it a boarding school?
No.
Okay.
It was a day school where we could go to school in the morning, come back for lunch, go back in the afternoon and return home in the evening.
So you were walking to school and then walk back home for lunch and then walk back to school again for the afternoon classes.
And then when we were home, we could actually go and cook. Mostly,
okay.
My mom was being a single parent. She had to do a few things to ensure that we were taken care of.
So your mother was doing, just menial jobs.
Yes.
To try and pay you for school.
Yes.
And you literally had to fend for yourself. You say.
Yeah.
I mean, how far was it from school to home?
Actually, when we relocated back at home, there is this school called Nyaguda Primary School, which is around 100 meters from our gate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then my uncles were very much adamant. They said that we were not going there because that school actually has not been performing well. And up to date, the school, I don't think if it does well. So it was their advice that we go to Kajulu Primary School, which is more than 1 kilometer away.
So that's 1 kilometer. That's quite a distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you finished middle school and then high school. Where did you go to high school?
When high school, actually, when I was in standard 8, my dream was to join Kisumu Boys. Yeah. But then, unfortunately, I was not admitted in Kisumu Boys. I was invited to join Kisumu Day. And then my parents could not actually afford the school fee.
So Kisumu Boys High School was, a better school than Kisumu Day.
Yes. Yeah. So my mom actually could not actually afford the fee at Kisumu Day. So I stayed home for, when people used to join Form 1 in around April. So I stayed at home for more than 1 month and joined school around March. I joined Kitmikai Secondary School.
So
Yeah.
So the school that you are invited to attend,
Yeah.
you could not attend because your mom was, you are raised by a single mother.
Yes.
The school fee was high, tuition was high. So, you had ambitions to go to Kisumu Boys, you didn't go. You were invited to go to Kisumu Day, you couldn't go.
Yes.
Eventually, you went to Kit Mikai.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, it makes me want to ask you something. This is a subject, this is part of the curriculum in Kenya, Christian religious education.
Yes.
What have you found out when you came to the US? Do they teach this in school?
I don't think religion is such a big issue here. But then I think people do study religion, but I think in the college.
In college?
Yeah.
Or in institutions just meant for that.
Yes.
It's not part of the school curriculum.
Yes.